All right, this is the last option for you kindergarten and first grade artists. I'm going to show you how we're going to draw our bunny, and then I'll show you how you can add some wacky lines to create some light and dark spots in your bunny. All right, so first things first, put your paper tall, vertical. Our bunny is tall and vertical. He's not short. He's a tall bunny. He's got tall ears, so make your paper look like mine. Now, we're going to start with his nose circle. His nose circle is right here. It's not right in the middle. It's just below the middle. So find the middle, go right below the middle, and draw your nose circle there. Boom. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to draw his nose curve. So they can't really see it very well, but actually, you know what? No, let's not draw the nose curve. Let's draw his eyes. That makes way more sense, Miss M. Come on. So we're going to draw his eyes. Now, his eyes, they're almost like an oval. Let me show you that. So here's the middle top, and his eyes are not right there. His eyes are over to the side, right? So I'm going to draw a nice big oval, and then I'm going to draw another one off to the side. Nice big oval. Boom. Now, I'm going to make a little shiny spot, a little circle in the top corner. Let's make another little circle in the top corner too. And if you want to make your eyes look like mine, it's just a little pointy at the top and a little bit more of a triangle at the bottom. So if you see, I'm going to take my oval, I'm going to do a little curved line, bring it up, down. See that? And then you can erase that oval. But I'm actually going to leave the oval eyes. I'm going to see what this looks like for this bunny, if I leave his eyes nice and oval. All right. But then again, you know what? You artists at home, you can draw your eyes however you want. It's your bunny. All right. Now what I'm going to do is draw a nose curve. I'm not going to start in the middle. I'm going to start right next to the middle. So I'm going to draw a line that curves up and over my eye. Do the same thing on the other side. Goes up and over the eye. Okay. Now, I'm going to draw a line that connects the top of those lines. And then I'm going to draw the side of my bunny's face. So bunnies have these cheeks, these big cheeks, right? So I want you to think about that as you're drawing the side of your bunny. Okay? So here's the bottom middle of my nose circle. I'm not going to start right there, though. I'm going to start just to the side. It's almost sort of where my nose curve starts, right? So not in the middle, but to the side. And I'm going to draw a big cheek that comes out and back in and then up. Do the same thing on the other side. We're not starting in the middle. We're starting to the side. We're going to draw a nice big cheek that goes out and then in and then up. Oh, he's got some chubby bunny cheeks. Now, you'll see that, my goodness, my bunny's ears are going to be a little on the short side because I drew my bunny head really tall, but that's okay because every bunny's ears looks different, right? So let's draw some bunny ears. I'm going to start not in the middle of my bunny's head, but just to the side, and I'm going to curve line to the corner, make a little curve, and then you're going to curve it back down to the head. Ready? Back down to the head. So start not in the middle, but to the side. You're going to make a curved line to the corner, make a little curve, and then do a curved line back to the head. Boom. Bunny ears. Now all we need to do, some bunny shoulders. Where's the little bunny body? And then let's make a little bunny nose. So we're going to draw a U shape. And then we're going to draw some little bunny mouth. We're going to go right in the middle of the U. We're going to go straight down, curve it to the side. Straight down, curve it to the side. All right, and that's the basics of our bunny. Now I'm going to break up the space so that I can create some really cool patterns of lines and create some dark spots. And I'm going to create some light spots using my lines and how close together I draw them or how far apart I leave them. So let's start with the ears, because the ears are always really easy. Right now my ear is one big space. I could put one big line in there, but that's not interesting. Let's break it up with a little curve. Notice this curve kind of follows this curve here. See how it's kind of the same? And I'm going to do another one here and another one here. And I've got room for another one here. See how they're all kind of evenly spaced? Now I can turn my paper and do the same on this side, breaking up my bunny ear into a couple of different spaces. Now what I can do is fill each space with a different kind of line. Or if you want to, you can do the same thing that we did for the bunny, or I'm sorry, not the bunny, but for the bear. If you want to just do straight lines close together, create a really dark spot. So if you want your bunny to have dark ears, you can use close together lines. Or if you want your bunny to have light ears, make your lines far apart. See that? Maybe he's got light ears that are dark at the bottom and dark at the top. That's kind of cute. Aw, cute little bunny. So, if you want to, you can do that, or you can do what I did and just think about all the different fun and weird lines and patterns that you can create. But first, let me show you how to break up the rest of the space. Just like we did for the ears, so we know we're going to do different lines here. We're going to do the same thing for this part of our bunny. So let's start down at the bottom. Do a curve, 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 maybe one more. Boom. Okay, so now you can do lines in these spaces. For the bunny's nose, what we can do is just do one circle. I know it looks kind of weird right now, but you'll see this little circle space. You can leave it white, like I did on mine, or you can fill it with lines. And then this space right here, you could fill with other lines. Cheeks. Notice I left my bunny eyes. I left the space around it kind of white. So what I did was I did lines here, just to underneath his eyes. Let me show you that. So I'm going to do a curve, 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 and then stop. And look, I got room. I'll do one curve here. So I can do a line pattern here, close together. Let me do the same thing on the other side so that my bunny is symmetrical. I want him to be the same on both sides. See how it matches? It's like he's got eyebrows now. But I'll do the same curve here, and a curve here. So then we can choose to do, I don't know, maybe we'll do a zigzag line on his face in this spot. And if we want to make it light, we would leave those lines just like that. Here, I'll show you another zigzag. It's almost like we're decorating our bunny like an Easter egg. And then I'll do a zigzag line for this last part of his cheek also. Okay, so if you want to leave it light, we would just leave it like that. But if you want to add some value, what you can do is add some more lines. So my lines I'm adding are closer together, and now it looks darker because of that. I'll do the same thing over here on this side. All I'm doing is, see my little zigzag triangle? I am making another angle line, almost like a little triangle, right inside of my zigzag. It's kind of following it. If you really want to make it look different, like a lot darker, you can do another angle line inside that other little triangle. Boom. Check it out. Okay, so let's break up the rest of his body. And then you artists can get right in filling up your bunny with either close together dark value lines, far apart light value lines, or if you want to go wild, add some line patterns. Remember, there's all sorts of different lines you can do, like curved lines. You can do wavy lines. A little self-control goes a long way with this project, though, boys and girls, I'll be honest. Because you want to make sure your crazy lines stay inside your lines. I also used shapes. I repeated ovals. I did dots. I even did a little spiral action up here. It's totally up to you. Now, this bunny, I will let you know, this bunny I drew in pencil, and then I used a marker to add my lines and my value. So you can use a marker to color it too, or you can use a crayon, or you can just use a pencil. It's just as beautiful. Or if you really want to get froggy, grab a highlighter or a pen. Maybe you have some colored pens hanging around the house. It's up to you. All right, my fantastic kindergarten and first grade artists, I hope you have fun. I want to see your amazing artwork that you make. So have your families send me your pictures in an email to my school email address. And I hope to see you all very soon. Have fun making and creating. Bye.